What's up, y'all? We back with another chill semen retention spiritual video, where we talk about real things, So look, man, I'm gonna get straight to it, Stay out the way while you're on semen retention. Stay out the way while you're on this spiritual journey, and stay out the way while you're developing yourself, bro. You feel me? Because let me tell you something, man. I could tell, like, a lot of people that watch my videos, y'all are genuine, nice people, honestly. And look, man, in this reality, it's like it's a lot easier to be a demon than an angel, because while being a demon, you could get over people, be fake and stuff like that. But if you're an angel, you heard you get taken advantage of, your energy gets taken advantage of, and it's like people will just look at you like a lick, you know what I mean? So it's like, bro, stay out the way, man, because people gonna them demons out there are gonna try to take advantage of you, bro. So let's say you're just glowing, you're getting money, you're doing what you're supposed to do. People will be jealous of you, man. People gonna be real envious, So like, it's just best to be by yourself, like me. I don't really got no friends, bro. It's just me and my girl for real, So yeah, bro, I only got it's a lot easier to just have a small circle of like 3 or 2 people, even just one, man. Because if you're just out here and about, if you're just out here being friends with anybody and everybody, it's gonna be a lot harder for you to tell if that person is genuinely for you. You feel me? So a lot of people be wearing masks. You heard they wear a lot of masks out here, yo. So it's like you can't really tell who's real, who's fake, and who really wants the best for you. So I'm gonna be real, y'all. Like, it's no joke out here, gang. Like, people are older now. You heard? Y'all not young no more. People got kids. People got responsibilities and bills. So a lot of people would just, try to get over on you. Finesse you. Just so they could fill up their own cup, their own needs. So like nowadays, it's just best to be alone. Nowadays, it's just best to be out the way. Being out the way is the way to go, bro. I'm telling you, man. Shit, I'm gonna I'm gonna go in the woods, man. I feel like I want to connect with nature, bro. I'd rather be out the way with nature instead of freaking human beings and people, because it's just more calm and peaceful, Shit, I'd rather talk to the trees, man, and meditate and shit like that. We in the jungle with it, gang. We in the jungle for real. No cap. But yeah, let me tell y'all something, man. What woke me up really was when I pretty much got snitched on, and I got set up. I had a lot of Zal on me, a lot of gas on me, you feel me? And I got snitched on purpose so that I could be set up for that person to take my belongings while I was in jail, So, while I'm in jail or whatever, my girl hit me on the jail phone, and she's telling me like, yo, so-and-so's chick rocking your shoes, rocking your clothes. He's going through your phone, looking at everything. Real demon stuff, man. You feel me? So bro was wearing a mask the whole time just to, that's what it is, bro. That's why you gotta stay out the way. You'll never know who's who while on this practice, So bro's selling my clothes, selling my stuff, all that, bro. So like, that's a pure example, man, of why you gotta stay out the way. You'll never know who's who, man. Even, you feel me? Even your own family, bro. It could be even your own family, bro. So like, yeah, it's best to be alone. So peep this. Dang, I hope I don't get bit I don't want to get bit by no mosquitoes, man, but it's all good, man. Nature bite. But look, stay out the way, man, because if you don't, bro, you're just going to put yourself at a risk of getting robbed, getting set up. People will try to be like, they'll act like one person, they'll act all nice and genuine and cool, and then the next, bro, they just plotting, bro, just for you. Don't turn your back on nobody, yo. Don't let your guard down on nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. If you are around people, man, around these demons, don't let your guard down for 1 second, For example, here's another example. Me and my girl, I'm not talking about, yeah, be my girl. We locked in for life, you know. We're like, that's like my other half, you know. So for another example, you know, my girl get off of work, right? We chilling, we pick up somebody and we pick up somebody that that we used to associate with. Yo, if you live in Florida, bro, these things are so annoying. I swear to you, they just stick to your sock and all. If you know, you know. But yeah, long story short, man, my girl let her guard down, turn her back or whatever. She had her little credit card sitting on the little center console in the car, you know. And I'm in the passenger seat, you feel me? And she's driving, and this dyke chick in the back, you feel me? We looking out, giving her a ride or whatever to get some fast food. Next thing you know, somebody using her card, and come to find out, she low-key took her card and like took a picture of it real quick and then put it back. Next thing you know, like she's running it up, bro. $200 on DoorDash orders and all type of stuff. So I'm doing my little investigation. Turns out a person named Jules, which was her name, was running up her card to a specific address and everything. And I'm like, yo, just got just by, you feel me? Like, that's the type of things you gotta watch out for, man. These demons out here is not playing no games, bro. So it's best to just be by yourself, to just stay out the way. Hell no. There's a horsefly on my phone just chilling, trying to get me the lack, bro. These horseflies sting too. Yeah, I'm getting the hell out these woods, gang. Yeah, hell nah. But yeah, like, hell nah, bruh. You really gotta stay out the way, man. Stay out the way. This is not for people really on semen retention. This is for everybody, yo. You heard? But yeah, man, I just had to say that quick little message because, like, bro, there's a lot of people out there that's getting got right now just because they want to be nice, just because they want to be genuine, just because they want to be a good person, you know. And that's why I said it's easier to be a demon out here than a nice person. You feel me? So that's why you just gotta be alone. Be a nice person, but just be alone. You heard? So let me give y'all my little semen retention update. You know, we on day 20 right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, of course. I got some things done, you know, posted some stuff on Facebook Marketplace to sell that I'll be creating, you know. I'll be creating some concrete molds, and I'll paint them and stuff like that, you know. And I'm gonna take some more pictures and upload some more product and try to move that product, man, you know, the legal way. But yeah, man, we out here just chilling, man. Another video locked in on semen retention, getting things done. Had to take a nice little nap because, you know, I told y'all about my other videos, man. Semen retention had me up, man, working from 2 o'clock, 2 in the afternoon to 6 o'clock in the morning, yo. So I gotta get that bread, you know, gotta get that money, man, for real. But yeah, like, no cap, man, stay out the way. In general, this is for everybody. This video is for everybody, even if you're depleted, whatever, bro. Like, nigga, stay out the way, bro. You know, like, when you're depleted, right, your senses are gonna be a lot more messed up compared to a person that's like fully retaining. So while your senses are like not really there, you have a more chance of letting your guard down, you know. So like that's like, bro, what? It's crazy out here, man. And a lot of people are stuck in survival mode, honestly. I'm talking about pure survival mode because, bro, prices are nothing. The price is going up, man. Pay staying the same. People got a family and kids to raise. So, like, people are doing the unthinkable, you know? So that's why, man, you gotta do the thinkable and just, like I said, stay to yourself, bro. Keep a small circle. They don't even have a circle nowadays. Just be with you and your wife, or you and your girl, you and your fam. Keep that circle small. Your circle should just be your family, for real. The people you live with, you feel me? Everybody else, hell nah, you heard? No cap. But yeah, man, like, it's real out here. Y'all should just chill, you know, do you. Don't even worry about the outside world. Don't even worry about the matrix, because if you do, you're just gonna add more stress to yourself. You know, don't even deal with these. And when I mean the matrix, man, I mean the people out here that's a part of the matrix. These NPCs, these gang stalkers, whatever you want to call them, bro. Just yeah, man, stay out the way, bro. Cause if you don't, bro, somebody gonna try to plot on you, man, and set you up. You heard? So always stay on 10 toes. You know, always stay aware of your surroundings. You know, if you're always out and about, man, if you're shining bright, you know, you got the glow, then just stay aware, you know, always look around. Because like, bro, if you just lacking out here in these spiritual streets, in this reality, in this physical reality, bro, you're gonna lose something, man. You feel me? You're gonna lose something, man. Whether it's a little bit of your spiritual energy, some money, whatever you got, man, that you physically have on you, someone's gonna try to want to take that mess, bro. And a lot of people, you know, it's crazy. You know, it's sad in this world. Someone could have way more than you. Someone could have more money, whatever, than you, and still don't want you to win because they feel like you don't deserve it, you know, or they feel like you don't, you know, you're not supposed to have that, you know. So yeah, man, it's a pretty evil world out here, man. That's why we gotta connect with people on our frequency, on the same vibration and frequency as us, you know. That's why I shout out the bro, man. That be you already know who you are, man. We on that same type vibe, same frequency for real. Shout out the bro. But nigga, other than that, bro, everybody else that's depleted, everybody else that has no knowledge of this, man, they just gonna be controlled by demons in their brain, bro. Empty soulless vessels, just controlled to really take you out, to take your money, your energy, to take your time. You feel me? Like that's all. Like for example, bro, I'll give y'all another example today. Like, you know, it's crazy. I don't even talk to nobody but my girl and one so-called friend that I hope is my true friend. You feel me? We got to button heads like Naruto and Sasuke. You feel me? But let me tell you something, man. This is another pure example. You know, he messaged me this morning, and it wasn't on no harmful type of vibe. No, nothing that will, you feel me, not no demon shit, but really on some shit where I'm like, huh? So he hit me up talking about yo, we should go to the casino and spend like $1,000 and come up on free bands. If not, shit, 500. Nigga, I'm not finna gamble my money away, nigga. Psh, what? Nigga, that's what? You feel me? So I'm like, is this nigga spiritually attacking me, bro? You feel me? So I'm like, that don't make no sense, bro. I don't gamble, you heard? I don't be saving up 2 weeks or a month worth of my hard-earned money just to gamble it away. You feel me? That's like wasting a month of your time, my nigga. Like, I could use that money towards Instagram promotion to promote my music to get like 500 or 1,000 followers instead. Like, huh? That's a pure example, man, of that could be a spiritual attack in itself right there. You know, people would want to include you into their activities for their own come up, for their own little vision. My vision is that shit's not gonna work. His vision is we're gonna come up on free bands. That's what he literally said, yo. So it's like, bro, stay out the way, man. Don't get caught up in other people's activities. You feel me? Do not get caught up in other people's activities, bro. You heard? Cause what? So imagine if like you're talking to 5 people, 10 people in the circle that's on that same type low vibrational time, and nigga, you ain't gonna have no money left, no energy, bro, or none of that, bro. So that's why it's just best to stay out the way in this reality. Shit, the only friend you got is you, in your partner. You heard? Everything else is dead as hell, man. Nigga, it's 2026, yo. Like, it's not back in the day no more when people ain't had responsibilities or bills or none of that, bro. You know, we gotta move smarter, we gotta think smarter, we gotta be smarter, man. You feel me? We can't be out here, gambling our money away. We can't be out here BSing around, bro, just risking. That's a huge risk that you're taking, you know. You'd rather want to put your money towards real investments, you know, that you know for a fact will bring you money back in the future, in the long run, and in the long term, you know. So yeah, man, like yeah, like I can't stress this mess enough, man. Stay out the way, gang. I'm always seeing this lizard, bruh. He be vibing, but man, stay out the way. I can't say it more than once. I can't say it more than enough, bro. You heard like during this whole year, like I barely went out, you know. Except like going out to eat with my girl or just chilling at the park or just high vibrational vibes, you know. Other than that, bro, I don't be going out to clubs. I don't go to downtown to party or, you feel me? I don't do none of that, man, because every time you go out, it's like a risk of being set up, a risk of somebody looking at you and plotting, a risk of somebody thinking like, yo, he look like a lick. Let me see what's up, you know? So I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not doing none of that, bro. It wouldn't make no sense. I can't do that shit at all, bro. Like, that shit is retarded as fuck, bro. Like, hell no, nigga. That shit is a whole risk in itself, bro. And let me tell y'all something else, bro. Let me tell y'all something else, bro. On everything, bro. Like, what, nigga? Your own family, bro, would have fucking hate and envy inside of themselves on some demon shit, and they'll never get over the past. Like, dead ass, bro. Like, let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Fool. If you dealing with people that's holding grudges, you feel me, and you've been over that bullshit a long time ago, if you made a mistake in your past and you pretty much evolved, and you evolved, and you're like, you killed that old version of yourselves, and then people are still treating you like you're the same person from years and years and years ago, cut that person off, bro, because they'll never change either, bro. They'll never change either, you heard? I had to, like, you feel me? I just had to say that shit, bro. Had to, bro. Because, like, if anything, they're just gonna, like, think of you as if you're still, I wouldn't say a kid. It depends on your own situation, you know? They'll still look at you as, like, you didn't kill that old version of yourself away, you know? Like, for example, like, for me, I quit smoking. I don't smoke no more, bro. You feel me? For me, for example, I don't hanging around certain people to get in trouble and shit like that, you know? If you got some family members that still think you're on that same timing, but they know that you're not on that same timing, that's just an excuse for them to be like, nah, I ain't fucking with you, bruh. Yeah, all that, bruh. You feel me? Real shit, gang. Real shit, bruh. Hold up, man. I ain't had a lick, man. Time for that shit, right? Fucking with these niggas, man. You feel me? Like, hell nah. You know, there's so much things going around in the world, bro. You see a lot of people going to jail, a lot of shootouts, a lot of setups, a lot of BS happening, you know? And, like, it's like, man, make you want to be blessed for staying out the way. It makes you feel blessed for staying out the way, you know? No cap. I'm telling you, man, staying out the way will save you a lot of trouble, you know? Ain't no such thing as friends nowadays, yo. It's like every man for himself. Either learn that right now or learn the hard way. If you learn the hard way, you're gonna end up in jail. You know, you're gonna end up depleted. You're gonna end up really, really messed up out here. Damn. Had to get that mess off my sock. Whew. All right, man. But yeah, other than that, man, stay positive, gang. We lit out here, yo. You feel me? Meditate, you know, eat right, eat healthy, work out, and get your mind, body, and soul right, you know, feel good and all that, you know. Reverse that conditioning in your brain to where it's like you gotta smoke all the time, you gotta drink or, you know, eat junk food and stuff like that, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, man, like, nigga, I feel great. I feel great. Inside and out. I'm feeling greater. I'm feeling better, you know. Ever since semen retention, you know, we on 20 days of working out, you know, eating healthy and nose out, bro. Of course I feel great, you know. That's how you're supposed to feel, you know. But of course there's gonna be like dark times when you're thinking like, damn, nigga, you heard I'm going through these withdrawals, you know, I'm going through, you know, having crazy dreams, you know, all that is just temporary, you know. But once you reach that goal of clearing all that negativity away, clearing all them toxins away and all that, with a sober mind, at the end of the day, when you have a sober mind at the end of the day, it's gonna be so worth it, yo. You feel me? It's gonna be so, you're gonna feel more alive. You're gonna feel more, you're gonna have more clarity, all that. You feel me? So like, yeah, that's a good example right there. No cap. So you're like, yeah, nigga, like, you're gonna feel real good, man. Like, so being sober is so worth it. I'm telling you, man, I could just breathe, like, breathe that fresh air. Instead of breathing in that, we don't gotta breathe in that smoke all the time, man. You know, we're not supposed to be breathing in smoke, man. That's not our natural state. You feel me? I know it feels good in the moment to always smoke, always drink, and probably always eat junk food, but in the long run, you're gonna have some moments when you feel messed up. So yeah, that's more than enough. That's more than enough motivation for you to like be like, yeah, I'm good on that. You feel me? I'm trying to live at least 10 more years in this life. You know, literally, like, think about it this way. If you keep it up, man, you're gonna probably like cut off like 5, 10, maybe even 15 years of your life. You know? Think of it like as if like, yo, I wanna live 10, 15, 5 more years to enjoy life, to eat certain foods, eat more foods, and you feel me, watch TV, shows, video games, whatever, spend more time with family, grandchildren, children, whatever, you feel me? Like, you heard? Because if you think about it, bro, 10 years, 15 years is low-key a lot of time when you compare it to living, you know? A lot of people wish they could live one more year, one more day, one more hour, you know? So why would you smoke all the time and just, you know, drink just to shorten your lifespan, you heard? So like, that's what kind of motivated me, man. You heard? I'm trying to live longer, bro. What the hell? I'm trying to be there for my future family, gang. Make sure they straight, make sure they good. You know, that's the type of time we gotta think. That's what we gotta think about, man. You feel me? Like, we never think about that stuff in our teens or early 20s or mid 20s. Even sometimes in our early 30s, we just want to like live life, live in the moment. But a lot of people be like, you only live once. You only live once, yeah, but you also, yeah, you only live once, bro. Meaning like you only live one time. You can't respond in this world, bro. So, you know, I gotta speak my shit in this video, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, this, like, I don't get no views or nothing. I don't get, but for the one person or the 2, 3, 4, 5 people that get it, that's really locked in, I'm doing this for y'all. So like, yeah, I don't care about the views or the subscribers. I do this because like, yo, I'm not gonna like gatekeep all this knowledge and not have people not listen, you feel me, and not, you know, actually get something out of this. So like, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. We gonna dive deep into this video, man. We're gonna put in that work in this video, man. Whether either this video is 30 minutes or an hour long or over an hour long. You know, I don't care how long it takes for me to upload this video from my iPhone, but we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get it done, you feel me? Shine bright like the sun, man. I'm feeling good. I'm sunbathing right now, getting some sun energy, man, some nature, you know. Go inside, get something to eat. Then I'm gonna get on the game, you know, edit some clips, upload the gaming clips, you feel me? While I upload this video, you heard, get things done. You know, off semen retention, bro, I feel great. I feel good. I feel heavenly. You feel me? Like real shit, bro. Dead ass. Always be around positivity. Always be around high frequencies and vibrations, you know. Like, damn, gang, it's really hard to connect with people that's not on a high vibration or high frequency. You're always dealing with humans, bro. Like, that's why we are the top 1%. That's why we gotta connect on the internet. That's why we gotta connect on YouTube, because in reality, bro, you have to stay out the way. You're not really gonna have